Righto guys, just do a bit of a show and tell on the vehicle for you, and just give you a bit of a look on what I run and why I run it. Any questions you can post them down there and I'll be sure to answer them as soon as I can. Righto, so 2015 model Cruiser. I bought it brand new. I always have run the BF Goodrich mud terrains. They're my preferred tyre. Got the tough bull bar. It works for me for the most part, but where I used to live I was hitting quite a few animals, so it sort of had to go on there. I destroyed an ARB bar, cost me $7.5 grand and 4 weeks off the road, so anyway it's paid for itself over and over. Not much to speak of under the bonnet here. I don't really need many performance mods. That's a must have for any common rail diesel, the old extra filter. Couple of new batteries there. I've got a Century start battery. I've got a Full River AGM in the back there. That's a 105 amp hour AGM. Breathers, diff breathers, gearbox breathers up the back of that and everything. Over the back here we've got a Red Arc. Always run Red Arc. That's another favourite of mine. Sort of instilled into me for years, just like GME. I think my father done that to me. Don't run anything but GME, boy. Anyway, never had a failure. I stick with just the old Kings Dominator winches. Never had a problem with them, and they've pulled me out of some really tight situations. Also running a 3-inch set of springs, front and rear, Dobinson springs in the front, EFS in the rear, and a Superior Engineering remote reservoir shock kit. They're due for replacing. They've seen 120 hard Ks, so some spotties up there and an awning, always good for the summertime. There's not much to speak of inside the vehicle other than UHF and whatnot, but the fridge, I always run the fridge in the back there when I'm driving a lot. Either use the Engel 38 litre or a 75 litre dual zone Waco. I did have a 30 litre water tank behind there, but the last Cape York adventure split it out, so it's getting repaired at the moment, so hopefully we have that before the next trip. And I've also got a 60 litre poly tank just there. I've got a 50mm track correction rim there, so offset rim for a track correction. Around the back, got the canopy I've just picked up. So anyway, got a couple of holes just drilled there, ready to go. A mate of mine's going to come around and brace the inside of that for me on those holes I've drilled for him to give him an idea where I want it. So anyway, he's just going to whack a couple more braces in there so then we don't crack it out when we clamp spare tyres to it. Electrics, got a bit of a strip light up there and a little box. It's going to have a voltmeter and a few switches for obviously outside lights and whatnot, awning lights and things like that, and an Anderson outlet for any other accessories. A bit extra lighting up the top there, it's always handy night time. Back around the back, just a couple of reverse lights and a bit of a panel here with some good bits on it. Fuse panel which runs me work lights and my reverse lights in there, and a Shoreflow blaster pump. Now what I've got going on there with that pump is, it's a really simple setup, but some people that don't understand it just need a bit of coaching to get them along there. But with the 60 litre tank there, with that pump I can use those series of green valves there to either pump from the tank out to the tap here. I can pump from the tank, from the creek straight into the tank, so all I use is a Gardena fitting there, simple as, drop a hose straight into the creek. I can fill the tank, or I can just run straight from the creek straight out to an outlet, so I can hose the car down or anything like that, or fill another external water bottle. Really good setup. Inside there's not much to speak of really, UHF, whatever, some electrical outlets, it's nothing really fancy inside. But anyway, that's what it is. It works hard, nothing on there's for show, it all works, and it works bloody hard, and it's a really good setup. I've ran the similar sort of stuff for years, and yeah, really happy with it. But anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you soon. Living, Barry.